I'm going to show you all of the chances to get the huge fire pony in the chest rush minigame in Pet Simulator 99. Now I've already made a video on the huge fossil dragon and the best strategies you could use to actually try to get it. But after update number 1 in Pet Simulator 99, the huge fire horse is by far the best free to play huge to go for. And I'll show you why. And to prove my point real quick about how easy it actually is to hatch, we're going to go over to the index and we're going to look up a few huges. The first one we're going to look up is a crocodile. There's 234 of these that existed, and it stayed in the huge rotation from your best egg for about 4-ish days, and there's only 234 of them in existence. If we also look at the red panda, it's also going to be around 284. If you look at the fossil dragon, there's only 11 that exist. If we look at the huge Poseidon corgi, there's only 5 that exist. So by far, if we look at the huge fire horse, there's 214 out of the 3 free-to-play huges that are available for you via the minigames. This is the best one to go for, and I'll tell you the chances as I'm running through the minigame. First things first, let's go over the enchantment setup. Ideally, the best thing you want to run is strong pets 5. If you have a lot of these, this is a great addition to your enchants. Don't worry about having so many slots, just focus on filling these 4 just with things that increase your damage. That's all you want. So I have the exotic pets enchant that I got from one of the mini games. I'm going to load up the other 3 to be just strong pets with 75%. The other 2 that I'm going to do are actually going to be the treasure hunter 5, which I'm not 100% sure if this increases the chances of getting loot in general from the actual breakables, but I still put it on because I feel like it does. It's just like a gut feeling. And then lastly, I'm going to put on Magnet 3, which if you guys haven't already, Magnet 3 is a great addition to have on your team pretty much at all time for enchants. Whenever you're farming, you don't have to run around and try to collect all the orbs, all the items, etc. They're kind of just already there. A big reason as to why it's so overpowered to go for this huge pet after update 1 is because of how much damage you're dealing with the things like the rainbow night beagle. And if you don't have access to this, the princess dragon are more than enough. Same with the prince donkey in rainbow. They deal so much damage, and I'm going to show you exactly how. We're going to go over here, go to our potions. I'm only going to pop a damage 4, and that's pretty much it. I'll actually pop a treasure hunter as well, but that's all you need. And we're going to start this, and as we go, I'll tell you the chances per chest. Again, these first few chests don't really have a chance for it whatsoever. If we actually look, thanks to Cassie Dev on Twitter, who broke down the odds of actually getting the huge from these chests, you have a 0% chance from chest 1, chest 2, chest 3, and chest 4. There's no chance to get it, which is kind of disheartening, but look how quickly we just got through them. I mean, I'm not even really focusing on it, and we got through them so quickly. Now, this chest right here, this, you have a 1 in 1 million chance for the normal, you have a 1 in 9.3 million chance for the gold, and you have a 1 in 18 million chance for the rainbow huge fire pony. And we're just going to break this real quick, run around, collect all of the orbs that spawn from it, because I don't know if the orbs are different. But then we go over to this last loot pile over here. And this last loot pile is crucial because look how quickly we are breaking this. And with the magnet, everything's just coming through. You got a basic coin jar. All of these items in general are just flying straight to us. And the odds here are a little less than that last chest. That last chest is your best chance when breaking it to get the huge fire horse, but this area is the more consistent way to do it. Because if you're just speed running all the way to the end and you're breaking all the chests, you can get here almost all the time with about 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining after update 1 with the strongest pets on your team. And if we look at the chances for it, you have a 1 in 10 million chance from one of these breakables to get the huge fire horse. To get a gold huge fire horse, it's 1 in 100 million. And to get the rainbow, it's 1 in 1 billion. I know those seem absurdly high, but in terms of which huges you should go for, you are more likely to get the huge from this minigame than you are hatching your best egg. Unless if you have the game pass that increases your huge chance, as well as the enchant that increases it by 25%, that's the only way that this game gets beat out. That's why I advise you guys, please just play this minigame. Go all the way to the end. It only takes literally 5 minutes of your day, and it's the best chance of getting one of the strongest huges in the game. And one thing that we don't really know for sure in the future is, are these huges ever going to become limited? Are these huges just a staple part of the minigame? Will they be here forever? Or at a certain point, will they rotate out the huge pet as a reward? Will we get something like a huge fire dragon, a huge fire monkey, something like fire, lava themed, etc. in this area that's different than the huge fire horse that we have now, just to give it a little bit of variety and change? We don't know, which is why I say try to get one as early as you can, because the game resets once it goes down to 0 seconds remain, you have a 2-hour window to do anything else you want to do in the game. And typically what I do is I set up a timer for myself. The moment that I'm done with this game, I set up a timer on my phone or tablet for 2 hours, just so that way if I'm away from it, I know when it starts back up, and then I can go back and try again. Because again, this is your best chance for a free to play huge pet in Pet Simulator 99, and it's not even close. Not to mention, you do get quite a few items here that are actually pretty nice. I mean, you saw earlier we got like, you know, a gold name tag, a gold, you know, a legendary large jar, pretty decent items overall. And I think that is kind of attributed to the treasure hunter loot enchant that I have going on. And I mean, like, look, I got bananas, 2 more enchants, and I'm just sitting here. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just chilling, and we have 45 seconds remain, and there's nothing really else that you need to do here. You just stand here for about 3-4 minutes, and you just hope that you get it. And I will say, out of all of the huges in the game, at least the huges from Pet Simulator 99, the huge fire horse is the one I have seen the most, second to the huge propeller cat. I will say the huge propeller cat is a 1 in 1,000 chance, but that is using a ticket every time, and those are incredibly expensive. So it's not very viable to quote unquote farm for it or really try to like hatch for it. But anyways, this is absolutely the best approach in getting your first huge pet in Pet Simulator 99. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helps you guys out. And if you guys do end up ever hatching it from this minigame, come back to this video and let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear if you guys get it, because that just proves the point that, hey, it is viable for you guys to be able to get a free to play huge from the mini games. They're not just kind of like, they're not kind of too far out of reach with these chances. I know the numbers seem big, but when you compare them to the chances in Pet Simulator X, we are gifted with these odds in Pet Simulator 99. It is so much easier than it ever has been to hatch huges than in Pet Simulator X. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of the support on all of my YouTube videos recently. You guys have been going crazy. And by the way, we just passed 5,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. So if you haven't already and you want to join the Charmy, the Che army, by all means, just hit that red subscribe button. Stay tuned, because I will be making new videos, a lot on where all the shiny relics are, anytime there's an update, the best free-to-play strategies that you can employ to get your first huge pet, etc. And who knows, there might be even a series that I'm gonna start doing here in just a little bit that I think you guys are gonna be really excited for. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Like the video, leave a comment down below what you thought, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.